Hey guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me on another one of my Create a Card Mondays. I have been looking so forward to using this stamp set. This is called Pretty Kitty, and I stamped and colored in this absolutely adorable kitty cat for today's card, and I just wanted to show you how precious this stamp set is. So this is one of our new stamp sets in our annual catalog, and you can find this on page 101. And you can see that it coordinates really well with Bella and Friends, just the puppy dog and the kitty cat stamps. But like I said, you can find that on page 101 of our annual catalog. If you have not received a copy of this yet, get in touch with me and I'll be more than happy to send one to you. So this is just a really simple card using our layering squares framelits, a couple of, or I should say a few of our Stampin' Right markers. So the colors that I picked out to color the image is Sahara Sand. Then I'm using the Sweet Sugar Plum to color in the bow, and then Flirty Flamingo just to give the little kitty cat's nose just a little bit of pink color. So I'm going to show you how I did this. Like I said, it's really easy and just a fun card to make, especially for anybody who's a cat lover. And before I get started, I just want to mention that this is the final week of our bonus days. Bonus days will be ending on Sunday, July 31st. And what it is for every $50 that you spend in my online store, Stampin' Up! Will send you a $5 bonus days coupon for you to use next month. And I think this is a great promotion. So you get the redemption period is between August 2nd through the 31st. So just a great way to save some money, and this is a perfect time. The Thoughtful Branches bundle, if you saw my blog post from last week, you saw a little sneak peek of that. And so you could use your bonus day coupons towards that bundle, which is going to be a limited time bundle that's coming out next month. All right, so the first thing that you're going to need is one of our note cards. And if you watch my videos, you know I love this size. This is our Whisper White note card. It does come in crumb cake as well. And you get 20 cards to a set with matching envelopes. And the first thing that you're going to do is cut a piece of our designer series paper. This is from our 2016-2018 in color paper stack. And so this has got the script on one side, but I'm going to use the polka dots. And this just measures 1/4 of an inch smaller than the note card. So this measures 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And just grab your snail and just attach that to the card base. And when you attach it, just make sure that all 4 corners are equal. And I don't think I mentioned that this is Sweet Sugar Plum. All right, next what you're going to do is just get some Whisper White cardstock. You want to make sure that this measures at least 2.5 inches wide. We are going to be using our layering squares framelits to cut out this image as well as a scallop. I'll give you the dimensions, but just for the scrap, you want to make sure that it's at least 2.5 inches wide. And so I've got the kitty cat on the block, and I am going to be using our archival basic black ink. This is a great ink for coloring, so the ink will not smear once you have colored in the image. So I'm just going to stamp that right here in the center. And then I'm going to come in with the sentiment, and I have chosen "You Make Me Happy." Is that what it says? Yes, "You Make Me Happy." And I'm just going to come in right here below the kitty cat and stamp that. Oh, okay, and I messed up, and I'm going to turn it over. I don't know if you can see, I kind of not quite sure what happened. So that's the great thing with Stampin' Up! Cardstock. It's thick enough to turn it over and re-stamp. Okay, let's see if I can do this again and not make a mistake. There we go, perfect. All right. So while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the dimensions of the squares that I use. So I've already gone ahead and cut out a scallop square in Sweet Sugar Plum. And I wanted to show you, I used this framelit right here. And this framelit is going to measure, it should measure 2.5 inches, but let's just make sure. So just get your ruler out, and I'm going to measure the inside. And from the scallop to the scallop, that's measuring 2.5 inches. And so you can see there that that's what's going to be the size for that. So that's just going to go right there, but we'll attach that in just a second. So I think that has had time to dry. Now I will tell you that I am not proficient in coloring by any means. I don't have the fancy Copic markers. I just have our Stampin' Up! Markers, or Stampin' Right markers. And so it does its job. At the moment, I'm not wanting to learn how to color all fancy. So I'm just going to lightly come in here and just give the kitty cat just a little bit of color. Like I said, this is Sahara Sand. This is a really nice color. It's almost like a grayish. And just come in here and I'm just lightly coloring in the lines. And this won't take any time at all. So if you love to color as a child, I think you'll really enjoy these images because there's so many things to color. And with the Stampin' Right markers, it's just a light touch with the broad end that I'm using, the brush end. So come in here and just color the little kitty ears. Okay, and I think that's good. Okay, now I'm going to come in with the Sweet Sugar Plum, and this is what I'm using to color in the bow. And using that archival ink, it doesn't smear whatsoever, which is really nice. And then I'm just going to come in and just give the little nose just a little bit of pop of pink, and there we have it. So all done. I'll zoom in a little bit more. There we go, so you can see what it looks like, just adorable. Okay, then the square that I am choosing to cut this image out, this measures 2 1/8. I'm pretty sure, let me get my ruler out again. So I'm just measuring the inside part, yep, and that's just measures 2 1/8. So I'm going to take this on over to my Big Shot die cutting machine, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that out real quick. Okay, and there we have it after we have cut out. And the next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and layer this on. All right, so put dimensionals on the back side of your scallop square, and that's just going to go right there in the middle. And then just take a little bit of snail, and then let's just attach this little cutie to the center of the square. And there we have it, just an absolutely adorable little kitty card. So if you have little cat lovers if you have friends who are cat lovers, they are just going to absolutely love this card. And if you're a cat lover yourself, you have to make sure you get Pretty Kitty. Just the cutest little images and line art that you can see. So like I said, you can have so much fun coloring these. All right, guys, so I hope you liked today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm only 73 subscribers away from hitting my 2,000 mark. If you've been following me, that's been my goal to reach before the end of August, and I think I'm gonna reach that sooner. So If you do, I'm going to do even a better giveaway. So I hope to reach that maybe by the end of this weekend, the end of July. And if I do, I will do a random drawing and have just a fun gift for that special winner. So make sure that if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel that you do, just hit that subscribe button. And then also head on over to my blog, which is iStampin.com, and be sure to subscribe to my exclusive newsletter. Each Friday I send out an exclusive project to my subscribers, and that's the only way that you can see that exclusive project. All right, guys, have a fabulous Monday, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.